Okay guys, another Panther M10 Ace badge. These seem to be pretty easy to get. I think part of it's maybe not the most popular tier 7 tank. Obviously it's uh, not nearly as popular as an E25 or an SU-12244. But it's still really a good average tank. It's not the easiest to exploit, but just being all around pretty decent. Good mechanics really make a lot for this tank. So in this matchup, assault match on Erlenberg, skill level kind of lacking on both teams, but it's even. Tank's pretty even, so pretty even matchup. What I like to do on this one is to run ahead behind the castle, but get really aggressive on this assault map. So that's what I'm looking to do. I was pretty happy at the start of this because the Comet got a big jump and he's a decent player, but he stopped, and I'm sitting here, I don't know why he stopped. So I scrape him a little bit to get him on. You see the other Panther M10, kind of not a good player. I'll be dragging him around all game. And that'll kind of fuck me up in a minute, but that's fine. So coming up here, I'm going to get spotted, shot by the T20. Don't really care about it too much. I was really kind of irked to see that T29 though. So he either got a really good spawn, I don't know. And you see the bad player out. Nobody knows what the fuck that's doing. So we've pretty much taken the only two hits we're really going to take all match. The Ag Panther 4, I don't know why a decent player is there in a TD. That's stupid. You know, you're too close for your camo, you got nowhere to go. Hell, there's two already on the team. So from here, we're going to use a couple of our advantages, and we're really going to punish these guys over here. You know, you got a Tiger 1 sitting here. Really high pin, decent turret from the front, but you know, I don't know what he's going to be doing all match. This is one of those lines of fire thing. You know, we get in a line of fire and we are aggressively keeping it. We're not giving it up until we absolutely have to. And with our rate of fire advantages, when we give it up, you know, we're actually, even if they don't pin, you know, we're giving out 3 shots for every 1 shot I'm taking in. So, you know, we're doing good. So a big advantage we have on this tank versus these others is naturally we're faster and we accelerate a little faster, but especially playing on this reverse slope, the back side of this slope, you know, that really helps us back out. So every time we take a shot, you know, not just our tank's faster, but we back out faster, and the accuracy of these German guns, you put them to good use. So, you know, even though we're not putting out a lot of damage, we're keeping pressure up. That's a good part about it. Hang out a little bit, you know, 1 shot the T20, easy. Get him in about a half scope and just kind of relying on the German gun accuracy and the soft stats. Moving up, so this is important. Target priority. You know, prioritization of where you're shooting. First shot was in the cog. Keep him tracked. That gives us a lot of extra damage on all his incoming fire. Keeps him from going anywhere. Second shot was in the turret, third back in the cog to keep him pinned. I like shooting broadside shots like this. First shot in the cog, but after that, the center of the turret, or the slot back of it where the loader is, the ammo rack, they tend to be in the same place. And then at the bottom, right under the turret, on a side shot, is typically the main ammo rack of a tank. Now on these small guns, you don't really hit ammo racks enough to rack somebody, but you can break them. I like shooting the loader spot because, you know, it's the same hit points. It's easy to kill a loader. So right here, you know, you got to recognize you're not going to hit that, so just go ahead and change targets. Not freaking out about the arty. No point. We know he's going to be loading for 15 or 20 seconds, so we'll get back to him. Really just a pretty average game, just, you know, fundamentals. That's all this game was. We get a shot on the Panther M10. First shot, we're trying to get him in the cog, then back to shooting the ammo rack. Missed the last one, but that's okay. And that's really about it for this one. So, you know, a good tank, easy to exploit. Mastery badges are, you know, pretty much easy to print. Lots of money, lots of XP. 4 kills is decent. You know, a good game in this and this tank would be about 2,000 damage, but that's alright, we'll take it. Anyway, hope you guys have a Happy New Year.